Here are the latest iPhone news. If you are one of the users suffering from overheating issues with the iPhone 15, I have great news for you. According to the information, the iPhone 16 models will have a larger graphite sheet inside the chassis to reduce overheating. This goes along with the information previously shared by the leaker Kosutami, who said that Apple is working on graphene thermal system for the iPhone 16 to solve the heating problem. Additionally, according to TrendForce, Apple might start producing 2TB iPhones in the future. They said that Apple might release iPhones with quad-level cell storage by 2026, and this is a denser storage technology which would allow for higher storage capacity. As they mentioned, this tech could be adopted by 2026, so it's still unclear if Apple will release a 2TB iPhone 16 this year. When talking about cameras, I have two different stories for you. First, according to Ming-Chi Kuo, Samsung could begin shipping ultra-wide CMOS image sensors to Apple as early as 2026. This would break Sony's monopoly on shipping CIS sensors to Apple, as Sony has been the only CIS supplier for years. And second, the rumored iPhone 17 Ultra might come with mechanical aperture, according to the information. This would allow users to adjust the size of the aperture, the opening of the lens, in order to increase or decrease the depth of field. All iPhone camera lenses ever released have had fixed apertures, but a few smartphones by other brands already offer the mechanical ones. Let's see what Apple has in store for 2026. And for those who love to learn about new iPhone colors, here we have a new image that shows iPhone 16 dummy units in different colors. Here we have white, black, blue, green, and pink. This image was shared by Sonny Dixon. Now, we've been hearing about foldable iPhones for years, and it feels like it's never happening. But according to the information, Apple could release their first foldable as early as 2026. They said that this iPhone would feature a clamshell design similar to the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, and Apple apparently contacted suppliers in Asia to discuss about its components. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you be interested in a foldable iPhone? I don't have a set opinion about this yet. Sometimes I think it would be nice to have a foldable because it gets smaller when not in use. But I don't know, sometimes I think it's not as practical. Please share your thoughts about it down below in the comments section. Also, before I move on, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you don't miss any of my new content coming up. This is the easiest way to support me here on YouTube. Now, according to DigiTimes, the iPhone 16 Pro models are going to support Wi-Fi 7, which would enable the iPhones to send and receive data over the 2.4, 5, and 6 GHz bands simultaneously, resulting in faster Wi-Fi speeds, lower latency, and more reliable connectivity. And last but not least, let's quickly talk about the iPhone SE 4. We mentioned before that Apple wasn't going to release it anymore, but they actually will. According to the leaker Ice Universe, the iPhone SE 4 could be released in early 2025 with a 6.06 OLED display, 818 chip, 6 to 8 GB of RAM, an aluminum chassis, and a single 48-megapixel camera. As of price, it could start between $499 and $549. Another leaker called Fixed Focus Digital shared that Apple could use the same iPhone 16 chassis on the iPhone SE 4. We previously heard that Apple was going to use a modified iPhone 14 chassis, so it's still unclear which of these Apple will use. I believe that using the iPhone 16 chassis makes more sense, considering that the iPhone SE 4 will have only one rear camera and the iPhone 16 will come with vertically aligned cameras this year. It might be easier to use this body to fit one camera rather than the iPhone 14 one, which has a diagonal camera layout. A smaller camera module might be better for production. But let me know what you think. Is there anything in particular that you really enjoyed learning about this video? Something you hated? Comment down below. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you don't miss any of my new content coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.